what's up? This side Arshid. Today I am sharing the very wonderful content for you. Maybe you have to waiting for this content and but your wait is over right now. Today I am sharing what is the and which type of the companies running in our world and what is the kinds of the companies, because there is a lot of kinds of companies is here. So you have to understand if you want to start your own company, so which thing you have to do and which company it's suitable for your business. So we have to understand first what is the company, and after that we understand all the things, how what is the process and what is the incorporation and another thing etc, which is covered in the video. And maybe you have to enjoy this content and definitely you can do it. So let's start. Let's beginning from what is company, what is the proper definition of the company by the Henry gives this definition. The company is a that organization which is a legal entity, separate legal entity, having a common seal as well as proper systematic system. So you have to do something. Company you have to sue and sued on you. So it is the separate legal entity. The another thing is that the company have on common seal. Common seal is that thing which is the human like peoples are doing signature by hand, but the company's written hand does not any hand, doesn't any hand. So what in this situation what the company they do, they just there is a stamp of the company, so it's looking like its signature, but it's not mandatory for the company on all companies. It's optional. If you want to take, so then you have to take. If the situation is that if you want to take, so obvious you have to go and register within under the registrar. So you have to do use is the signature of the company, and if you don't have, so you have a 2 or 3 directors, which is it's depending on how many directors in your company, is totally depending on the private limited or limited company. So uh, you have to know about this thing, and after that obvious you don't have the common seal. So what you do in this case, definitely you can do it. You have a directors, and majorly you have to sign off all directors, so it's approved by his company. So it's a uses at that type of measure. So we have to focus on what is a separate legal entity. There is a case of Salomon versus Salomon. So what is there? Let's understand what is the case study, and after that we have to understand what is there. So Salman have running his own business. After that Salman as well as running is the equity holder of that company, is the owner of the company, and as well as the debenture holder of that company. And you have also, there is also a secured creditor. So there is a situation of the company, it's to be insolvent, company is to be insolvent. After that just the process of winding up starting from here. And after that the Salman first because the company's act 2013 says this thing, first you have to write off that creditor which is secured. Okay, so first you declare that, and first after that you have to clear debenture holders. So after that you have to think this thing, the Salman is a secured creditor in this case. So Salman know about this, but the Salman is also the owner of that company. So after the insolvent process, after the winding up the process, after the winding up, the dissolution is come. So before dissolution, the another creditor which is not secured, or another debenture which is not secured, so directly sue in the company, because on the case is that the Salman is the owner of the company, and he sell his assets of the company, and full of his pocket. but it's not good, it's not fair, because we are the creator. And the another thing is shareholder take this, but the company directly show and law directly is decided that thing. There is a case, the rule is that the separate legal entity, Salman is a different thing, Salman is a different person, and the company is different, both are not the merger. But in some situations there is also the corporate veil is there. Corporate veil means that you have to veil or to curtain between the company and between the person, that person which make this company. So in some cases we have to discuss in another video, but today we have to understand what we I want to try to understand this thing. So you have to go. Let's start from the Supreme Court. Supreme Court decided that this thing. Court decided this thing. Yes, Salman is different from his company. So, or as well as it's a creator, so his right of his debt doesn't matter who is the owner and who is the creator. But so that reason, Salman is not doing unfair with that creators, and it's separately guaranteed. From this case it's decided, and the case as well as Meg, it's a very popular case in the world. So it's already decided the separately guaranteed, so the evidence of this thing. And the another features we have to discuss in the another video, so maybe you have to know about this informative content and retain this content. So it's very informative. If you want to make a own company, definitely you can retain this content, consume this content, and you have to retain and use this content. So I hope you are wonderful, and we will meet in another video.